like to show you a little bit about one of the latest innovations in wire EDM. It's the GF AgieCharmilles Cut 2000. What's truly unique about this machine tool is its automatic wire changing mechanism. This allows us to go ahead and change wires, so we can rough out with one diameter wire, finish with another diameter wire. In addition to that, we're also able to maybe rough out with, say, a coated wire for high speed, and go ahead and finish with a brass wire for trim cuts, and we can take advantage of economy. We can use the higher end, more expensive wires where they need to be used, and the lesser expensive wires where they don't need to be used. So therefore, we're saving a lot of money in operating costs, and we're also doing some things that you normally couldn't do. Good example of that is that we could take a part, maybe 3 inches tall, rough it out with 8/1000 diameter wire, and go back and finish it with 4/1000 diameter wire to get small inside radii. What we'd like to do is show you how we use this mechanism. So we're going to do a quick tool change for you so you can see how it's operating. Right now we're using 1 diameter wire, and through the V-guide system on this machine tool, it has open V-guides. We'll go ahead and cut this wire. Here we can see the wires being cut, and it's disappearing. Then what happens is that the brake mechanism, which is pretty much an integral component of the wire spool in the back of the machine, will move away. The next brake component will come in, and a new diameter wire or a new type of wire will go ahead and thread itself into the workpiece, into the lower guide system. At this point, the AgieCharmilles Cut 2000 threading wire into its open V-guide system. And here we're threading a 10/1000 diameter wire. At this point, we would be ready to go in and rough out or finish a part. Here we're cutting a wire. The only components that need to be changed out to go from one wire diameter to the next is the upper brake mechanism. This is what nestles the wire from the back, which is in the back of the machine tool, and holds it in place. Once it's cut, that brake system can move out of the way. The second brake system can come into play, and the next diameter wire can be thread. And once this is completed, we're ready to go back into the same job, only with a different diameter or a different type of wire. This can only be done on a system that has an open set of V-guides, so we can use 2 different diameters at the same time. Now we have the wire threaded, we can go back and we can trim out with a smaller diameter wire. So this system, fully automated, able to be added as a variant onto the machine tool, and it will open up opportunities that just aren't available right now in the EDM world. Truly a revolutionary device.